Hello, welcome to MustFeel TV. This is episode 8. I'm here with Philip and Danielle.
Hey.
We're going to talk to you a little bit about what's happened recently. I want to kick off the show talking a little bit about Lil Nas X.
Okay.
The devil shoes.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is going on?
I know. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's expression, but I still feel like in music and media, the devil is pushed in a lot of ways. But I guess if we're going to say something about that, then we should also say something about people talking about murdering people. Do you know what I mean? That seems to run. But then,
I hear that, but the devil's a whole different type of concept now. You can't
is it
now.
because
Alright, cool. Obviously,
these
people murdering each other, cool. But demonic activity, demonic stuff.
I hear that, but some of these rappers are saying they're possessed. They hear the devil in their head. Do you get me? That's all cool. We all run with that. So part of me also feels like some of it, because it's him and he's gay as well. I feel like a lot of people have jumped on that, whereas other things they literally pay no attention to. So my thing is, yes, I still don't believe it's right, and I don't know what his explanation for it was. But
It's a bit nuts. It's a bit crazy.
I still don't believe it's cool, but I just think hold that same energy when other people are doing it too. Do you know what I mean?
No, Philip, what do you think about it? It's a bit nuts. I can't even hear Philip right now.
Philip.
He's the host as well. I can't even hear Philip.
Is he?
Hello?
Yo. You wanna...
Can you hear me?
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Speak. Yeah, speak.
Alright, cool. So basically, my thing is, if we're gonna talk about America, it's a different thing. But I think when it comes to drill and the devil, yeah, we do have to carry that same energy still, because
I told you I don't rate none of the devil stuff, bro. I don't rate none of that bad magic.
They're talking about the maddest though, like they are talking.
Yeah, but let's be real. Bear man is screaming demon time, so let's not act like
exactly.
She's getting the man them down.
You get what I'm saying?
She's getting the man them down.
Same way people be banging Block 6 and that.
No,
but then,
ban them and them. I don't listen to that. No.
Yeah. People still bang their music. You get what I'm saying?
Them and they can bang their music. I'm not an advocate of banging magic, fam. Ban that, cuz.
No. But what he was doing was a mad thing. I can't even lie. Apparently, I'm hearing that there was blood in the shoes and all this.
Yeah, bro. Guys are hearing that he was like, I think he was whining on the devil or something, or sucking off the devil or something.
Yeah, on the video.
I didn't watch the video personally, but that's what I'm hearing on the streets.
I watched it yesterday, but I didn't even know that was the video connected to the whole shoot.
You watched it? What was it actually saying? Cause me personally, I can't bring myself to watch some type of things there.
I'm not watching that again.
I'm saying, what was it saying when you watched it, bro? That's what I'm asking.
Bro, if you saw my face, that man is just looking confused. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about that one.
Daniel, have you watched the video?
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Have you seen the shoes though?
Yes.
No, the shoes. What do you think about the shoes? The actual design of the shoes.
They're sick.
They're different, but man's hearing blood is in the shoes and that. Like, what has man gone out there and done the mazzers? Like, well, go on.
I don't know, man. It's all a bit of a mad thing, and I don't really understand the concept behind.
Would you cop
the shoes?
No.
No.
Yes,
would you?
Yeah. Oh, that's a no. No. But in these times, no, I can't read that.
Loud, man.
But these times, what? Flipping what? Philip? 100% no cop.
No, are you dumb?
100% no cop.
It's 100%, bro. No cop.
I
said blood shoes. As soon as I heard that, I was like, nah.
You got bloody
it's a different
shoes.
thing, and then there's a different thing.
Blood.
I don't know.
People say losers bloody shoes, but now they actually got bloody shoes. No, I'm saying that. No, I'm saying.
I just want to. I want to understand. I mean, I guess it's creative expression, but it's like, yeah, I feel like there's levels and differences. You've got to be careful what you're putting out there. You've got to be mindful. Do you know what I
It's not
mean?
just. I feel like he knows what he's doing, innit? Like people were gonna talk about it, so he just done the video and released the shoes because he knows people are gonna talk about him. He's kind of like Lil Nas is one of those like kind of trendy rappers. Like when you hear about
No.
them,
Country music
yeah,
artist.
yeah,
We're not gonna disrespect the
trendy
rap
country
community like that.
music
We're not gonna do
artist,
that. I know every rapper
like
right now is
trendy.
listening to this saying, "Yep, this nigga really he saved us." Because
Alright.
wow,
Okay, trendy country music, whoever. Yeah, he usually when you hear about Lil Nas like properly, like in the news or whatever, it's for a little bit and then he'll go for a bit and then come back with something big again. You get
bro,
what
that
I'm
old
saying? Like,
time road song, bro. You could probably you can literally just live off that one song, bro. Like, I was like,
hey, let's be real. Man did like I don't know 10 remixes, bro. Like it's not a joke, man.
damn, man, I can't. You know, I can't even sing them songs anymore. I can't even do that. I can't even do that. I can't bring myself to do it because he's
I
moving
mean,
mad right now, fam.
yeah,
But
tell us
anyway,
thoughts.
moving mad, fam. Anyway, staying in America type of style. Like, have you guys heard of Popeyes before?
The chicken shop.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
Oh
coming
yeah.
to England, isn't it?
shop. It's coming to London.
Woo!
Aye,
More unhealthy food, exactly what I need.
Yeah. Are you
I
this
hear
guy?
that, but personally, man's gonna be over there. I used to go order a 2-piece and a couple biscuits to see what's popping. You feel me? And if it's not tasting the same, hey, I ain't going back. You know, like that.
I'm telling you,
But
it'll be that.
I highly doubt it's gonna taste
Yeah.
the same. But it just needs to hit. I can't go to America right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's long. It's long.
Apparently, even they gas it though. Like it's not that good, but they just gas it differently. Not
No,
that
no, no,
chicken
no.
burger.
If they bought Chick-fil-A over here, bro,
Yeah, then it's a
hey,
different
this would
game.
be
So,
a different game, still.
but
I don't think America's gonna. I don't think they're gonna do that one.
nah, you're not trying to share
No.
the whole. You're not trying to share the food like that, man. It's deep. All we get is
Yeah, kind of.
McDonald's and KFC and that. But now we're
Yeah,
actually
it's all nuts.
to it, innit?
Kind of sticking to that side of the pond. Um, there was an Uber driver. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this on social, but there was an Uber driver that died recently because someone tried carjack him. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
am I
Like
doing this?
with like a taser or pepper spray or something.
Is this the trend now or
Oh
something?
my god,
I don't know.
Why
Like
do
this is
Uber
what's
try,
happening.
bro? It's just
that's
dumb.
really sad.
That's what I'm saying. Someone else has lost their life because of just dumb shit.
Another Uber driver has lost his life.
So I'm saying, like, we're going for boss man as well. Like, to not say everybody here don't use cabs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody use cabs. Even if you own a car, it's not every time you're gonna want to drive a car, you're gonna want to call it Uber, call a cab. You know what I'm saying? So like, what's going on?
Wait, what happened though? What happened?
There was a struggle. Then he's driving with the door open, so he's like halfway in the car, halfway out the car. Then the car's just hit something, and then yeah,
That is
on again.
wild.
That's annoying.
Nuts.
Like, what is wrong with people, man?
I don't know. It's a mad world. Every single week we come on here, we talk. There's something crazy going on as well. You know what I'm saying? Always something crazy going on. It's not one week we can come on here, we could talk just pure
I
positive
know
things. Because there's
that
always
week
something
should
mad.
come though, man. Like I need some people to use their brains and
100% common sense, people.
that's what I need.
100%. 100%. Moving on, coming back into music. Key Glock and Young Dolphin.
Darius.
Yeah, Key Glock and Young Dolphin got a new project out.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, I don't know who any of those people are.
Key Glock and Young Dolph. I know Philip. No.
Philip.
Hey, this guy's having some technical issues.
You just went from there.
Yeah.
Just me on my own this week, guys.
Nah, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Gucci Mane released So Icy Boys 3, and
So
that's
go
doing
on,
number.
tell me who they are then. Enlighten me.
Alright, so Key Glock and Young Dolph, they're artists from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Independent artists that be doing their thing. Like they've collabed on. I think this is the second project they've collabed on. A lot of singles. Big. They've done numbers and they're hard rappers. I'll be real. I respect their thing. And also when I said the So Icy Boy track as well, it's also staying in the South of America. Gucci Mane and his artists from 1017. Killing it again. Pooh Shiesty, Fujiano, Big Skr. I forgot the Mulatto, the female artist. She's hard as well. I'm telling you,
Mulatto.
yeah, she's hard. There's a couple artists coming out of the South that is due to this.
Blow.
Yes, what I'm saying. So whenever I hear something new come out of the South, I'm like, yeah, I'm here with that. You feel me? Obviously, do you know who Rod Wave is?
Yeah.
Rod Wave got a new project out. Obviously, I don't really listen to Rod Wave like that, but all my niggas love this Rod Wave guy. Love this guy. I remember I was listening to his this music video. I think it was called "Carry Me." Song was deep. Song was deep. I'll be real. I respect his type of music, but it's not something I can listen to every single day. You know what I'm saying?
I have. Yeah.
Well, have you listened to any songs of Rod Wave before?
I've heard a few.
Yeah.
But like I say, I don't really listen to American music like that. So normally if I hear that music, I'll like hear it once and then that'll be it. I never go to re-listen, if you get me.
No, I hear that sometimes. No, sometimes I listen to songs, I'm like, yeah, I need to listen to that again. There's also a song from Active Gang. There's Active Gang song. Yeah. There's Active Gang. Moonwalk. Song was hard. Moonwalking. Song was hard.
It's definitely one of man's best songs so far. Still.
100%. And also, since we've been away, Young Teflon and Benny Banks, Daily Duppies, both hard. I've been thumping both of them off. Both of them off.
Yeah, but Young Teflon is he's just a legend at this point.
100%.
Yeah.
That little,
you already knew he was gonna go off.
Bro, for the time I heard the beat, I said, yeah, classic. Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. Hey, for all the young stoners out there, bruv, that beat right there is different. Obviously, we don't condone cannabis consumption, but hey, pay.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. But
it's all fun and games, but we don't.
Yeah, but yeah, that was when I heard that, I said, yeah, this is going to be something I'm going to replay for months because he just instant classic. You know, when you hear something, it's just like, yeah, this is going to be an instant classic.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
And Young Tef just keeps on coming out with these songs, banger after banger after banger, but people still underestimate him. You know what I'm saying? He's a wordsmith, and Benny Banks coming back because these times Benny Banks was hard back in the day. If you man remember about Benny Banks,
I know about Benny Banks still.
Hard. He came back with a sick Daily Duppy as well. I rate his thing.
I haven't even heard of the Daily Duppy like that though. I can't lie, but I know about Benny Banks for sure.
Bro, man said if my plug slips up, then then he was gonna I was like, yeah, say less. It's how you're coming, Benny.
Going. No, obviously you have to come back and show, man, real quick.
Of course, he even said, most of these artists now were begging me for a feature. Like, I could go to them for a feature, but I don't ask guys for a handout. But kind of looking at that, even if you look at what Gekko was saying, you guys heard that? Did you hear what Gekko was saying a couple of weeks back?
No.
I remember Gekko, he was on top of the scene with K Cook and then back in 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
You feel me? Obviously, he's gone through his trials and tribulations. With obviously drug addiction, obviously mental health and whatnot, and he's obviously spoke about it a little bit. And he's kind of like voiced this.
Where?
Say that again?
Where was this that he spoke
He
about
voiced it on social media. It was on all the blogs. It was on like Shade Bar and all of that. But he was also saying that like the industry is very fake and a lot of different people like need to like just grow up and be.
Like,
you know what I'm
we've been
saying?
on this though.
He started calling out a lot of different things, and obviously someone like Gekko, who kind of was one of the pioneers of the wave thing, like at that point, if you feel me, like he kind of came on a different type of flow, different type of wave that no one really was doing back then. Kind of. So yeah, shout out Gekko for coming, for obviously going through what he's gone through and coming back to the scene.
For real, for real, for real. You got a lot of those moments as well, like, you get me? Like, it's not always about the rappers just getting locked up or doing dumb stuff every day. You get me? You got to rate the ones that are fully trying to change their lives and can be real at the end of the day and tell your fans what they're going through. You get what I mean?
100%. I rate him. He's
Yeah, bro.
like,
Yeah,
I've gone through this and I'm still here. Like, obviously, we've got to see what he does. I don't know if he wants to come back to music or not, but we'll see what he does in it. Anyway, let's move on to our next subject. We need to talk about Tidy Temper reaching out to ITV. He reached out to them to basically help with making sure the cast of the next Love Island series is going to be more diverse, more multicultural. Obviously, I respect him on that one because I feel like there needs to be someone like that that's kind of like showing them like, look, like we could do this, we could do that. There's so many different types of ethnicities, of types of people that you can bring on the show, not just black people. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of different types of people that live in this country that need their voice to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I don't know if you guys watch Love Island like that, but
no, do you know what it is? It's just a shame that someone has to do that and they didn't use their initiative and do that, because obviously,
trust me,
with this whole Piers Morgan thing, you would think that they would make extra effort to show that they don't I don't know what the word is. They don't conform to the same ideologies that Piers had, let's say. I don't know. I think it's important for them to do that. So let's see and hope that it is what it is. But I also think when they do put black people on the show, or people of colour, they just like, it's just not really fair. They don't put their type in there either. So it's just like, you know, they put a bunch of people in there that feel like black women and black men aren't attractive. Do you know what I mean? So then it's just like, you've just got loads of white people falling in love with each other and then just some
literally
single black people on the outskirts.
Just some side acts. Like, what's going on? Now, Philip, I don't know if you watched any episodes of it or heard any of the stuff.
Personally,
yeah,
I feel like that isn't even where we should be like focused on, really. Like, who cares about Love Island that much that we need to be incorporated? You get what I mean?
No, but you know what it is, Philip, it's another social space that we can occupy correctly.
No,
you feel me?
100%.
Something that everybody watches, something that literally, like, after the show goes up, is everywhere.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
So it's just about making sure that we're all being represented and we're all being represented correctly, so that we can all enjoy the show and actually see some stuff that actually resonates with us. You know what I'm saying? Not just one majority.
No, I hear that. But then, like, wouldn't you say, like, now it might be a thing where it's forced, or they bring on someone that isn't representing what we all, like, are asking for now? Like, say how you're like saying it the way you're what's it? What'd you say again? You on about say again? You on about
What representation?
yeah, representation. Say like they bring on
Mm.
someone that doesn't represent us correctly, like, and it's just like some waste man, like
No, no, no,
they
no, no,
get
no.
along.
I'm not. I'm not gonna now be harsh in my criticism of the person they put on. Man's just saying
Yeah.
that. Look, obviously, if you're putting on someone, they put on someone proper. That's what I'm saying. Like, put
Okay.
on someone
Okay.
proper. Don't put on no half-hearted people.
Yeah.
Like, what's
Yeah.
going on,
Mhm.
man?
Nah. No cut. No cut. I'm hearing you still.
That's what I'm saying. What? Um, trying to move forward from that. Did you guys hear about the trial that's going on this week? I don't know if it's been concluded yet. I ain't heard nothing from it, but I know the trial is going on this week with they're looking at the George Floyd case.
Mhm.
With the police officer is now on trial.
Yeah, heard about that.
Yeah. So
I've been
obviously, what do you
following
guys
it
think
a
about
bit
this?
still.
Is the other police officers been arrested?
Nah, I'm pretty
Nah.
sure they just got paid leave, and yeah, they're probably just gonna be Reed or Floyd or just move state or do something like that. Because
Yeah.
in America, you can just move state, like you can just cut out. Like, do you know how many police officers
Yeah,
have
and then
got
just reapply.
disciplinary?
It's
Yeah,
done.
yes, what I'm saying, and got dismissed, and then they move state, and now they're law enforcement in another
Yeah,
state.
it's just
Mhm.
city.
That's what I'm saying. Their thing is so systematically just
Yeah.
incorrect,
Mhm.
and they call themselves the land of the home, like the home of the free. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on? The home of the slaves is what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
hell, fuck you mean? That's
It's
what I'm
deep.
saying.
It's good. It's good that we've got here. Like at least it's a step in the right direction, even though it's not doesn't solve all the problems. We fought for a long time to see this happen. So it's,
Yeah, true, but let's
Yeah.
see what the verdict
Yeah.
is
Let's
saying.
see
Because
what
if he gets
happens.
off
Innit?
scot-free,
nah.
the
Realistically,
America
that's
will
riots
not
burn.
blood.
America will
because they're going
burn.
to prove a point. That's not going to.
America will burn again.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
what
what
I'm
will
Mhm.
saying.
happen.
They won't allow that. He's gonna
Yeah.
he's gonna suffer.
Better get a sentence for
Everyone
something
is
hefty
watching
still.
still. So
He
if
better get
man
something
does
hefty
not get
too.
convicted, that's
That's
a
what man's saying.
long,
Watch him go
long.
to a minimum security prison as well, and he gets special treatment as well. Like,
Yeah, or something like
he is
that.
not gonna be on the wing with the rest of the man. Then we know that for 100%. 100%.
Yeah,
You think they're
as we
gonna put a
speak.
Fed on the
Nah,
wing?
nah.
Bad guys will be on
They'll
him
get different
still.
treatment. It's for real. It's for real.
Bad guys will be on him still. It's
But
actually peak.
hmm.
But hey, he brought it upon himself.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing that's weird about it is the people on his corner are saying that it was a part of his police training to do what he did.
What?
You get what
The
I'm
choke
saying?
niggas.
Yeah, you
The
see,
choke niggas.
it's just dumb. It's dumb still.
So when has the chokehold been a part of policing?
You get what I'm
Because
saying?
as a police officer, you're not meant to kill the people. You're meant to protect
No.
and serve the people.
Hmm.
Mm,
Am I right?
yeah, no,
So
it's
what?
true.
Yeah.
So what the hell is going on?
I know.
What type of bullshit is that?
I hear all of it.
Anybody that's screaming that can go fuck themselves.
Mhm.
No rap cap.
Yeah. Like I just feel like for once it's good that officer is just being held accountable, but it's sad that it took all of that.
Well, we don't know if he's being held accountable
Yeah, but
yet.
bro,
We need to see what the verdict is
listen,
saying.
listen. I'm telling you, he will because everyone is watching. If he doesn't, like America will have riots part 2, and it'll probably be even worse.
Hey,
Like,
Mhm.
you know
hey,
what I'm
Joe
saying?
Biden, you better do
Yeah,
something.
Joe Biden's sweating. He's sweating, bro.
Something.
He's sweating, bro. You get me? If this
Nigga
guy
better
doesn't
do
hold it, like
something.
it's peak.
Fuck
You
you
get what I'm
mean?
saying? So yeah,
Mm.
but it's just
Fuck you mean? You
it's
better
just
eat.
mad how it took all of that to finally get a police officer who's just killed an innocent black person to finally get in this position. You get what I'm saying?
Any
Like,
sort of
there's been
justice.
so
Watch
many,
it be
bro.
another Rodney King,
There's been
bro.
so many.
If it's another Rodney King, bro, I think niggas just bust case. Guys just busting case. Like, going home and laughing and that, bro, you dumb. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm not gonna say that this movement was for nothing because we've made something
Yeah,
out of it. We made
yeah,
things
absolutely.
happen. We've progressed as like a society. You know what I'm saying? Even in our own country, in countries around the world, things have they're trying to move towards the positive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As in, like, even obviously where my nigga Philip is from, they took down the statue, of a person who is a well-known slave trader and plantation owner. Yeah, just because he helped build a couple cities and a couple buildings and a couple roads in their city, they gave him a statue and it stayed there ever since slavery. And obviously people, that's what I'm saying. Obviously, like, it's not good thing to see.
It just seems like
being a person from
people back it as well, which is the thing that's annoying. Like how just because he obviously he helped Bristol, don't get it twisted in it. Like he done a lot for the city, but it's not personally. I don't think it's him that did a lot for the city. You know what I'm saying? He built the city off other people's backs. It wasn't off man's own work. So how could you then commemorate him and build a whole statue and say, "Oh, he done all this for us," when it's not even off his own
bro?
sweat?
If they want to commemorate the people that
you know what I'm
helped
saying?
build your city, bro, they need to commemorate the slaves, bro, that was
like,
out there
100%.
in Jamaica working the field, bro.
100%.
Obviously, as a West Indian person, obviously ancestors or whatnot, you never know, they could have been one of my ancestors out there working in the field.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So
for real though,
there's no love lost for my man still.
But here, I mean,
no love
it's
lost.
Gonna take a lot more because they're starting to stop the building. So
there's protests going on.
Is that a right response to the protests before? And then you got people like, what's his name, Nigel, saying that, oh yeah, it's the BLM, it's the anti-police BLM that started these riots again. You see what I'm saying? Trying to group us in. It's long.
You know what? The right now, the way the climate of the political game, the climate of society right now is so fragile because everyone's so locked in. Everything's going on social media because right now we're all trapped in our house and there's nothing else to do but sit here and just read things or stay up to date with what this celebrity's doing or just find out what's going on with COVID or this, that. You know what I'm saying? There's not much else you can do. So any minor slip up is now magnified, I'm saying tenfold, because everyone's just on the internet with nothing else to do. It's a bit mad. Like society right now, we need to. We're kind of developing, but we're regressing at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Because these protests, bro, weren't like the reason why I'll say is I think a certain man that went on their own agenda, and it wasn't even a thing. It was against like the stop the bill. Like they were fully like destroying the police station. You got people stealing from cars. You got people destroying.
So what exactly they protesting for? Do you know what they're protesting for? Like, what is the bill they're trying to stop?
Basically, there's a new
do you know
bill
what they're talking about?
Trying to say that you can't just start protesting anymore. Like, you know how in London even.
Fuck that! Stop that, bro! Stop that, bro! Fuck that.
So basically, they're trying to say that if you do that now, like you can get fined and like certain like things can go against you. You can get arrested, so on. Like you get me for like years. You can hold years for just starting a protest. But like obviously these men were like no, because they just like to protest, and it's happened like I don't know. They did it like 3 days in a row or something. Like just going to town and just protesting against the police and just warring against the police, etc. But I don't know if that's 100% the way we need to go, because that gives them more reason to pass the bill. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not saying go bruck up everything, but I'm saying protest peacefully because they're trying to take away our freedom of speech, which is one of the rights of democracy. 100%. How can you now call yourself a democratic country if you're taking away 100%. Democratic powers? Freedom of speech, right to protest. Exactly. Are you dumb? What is going on? And you call yourself a pillar of democracy. The United Kingdom and America and France and Germany, these are all countries that are pillars of democracy. And you're telling me you're taking away our freedom of speech? Get the fuck out of here.
It's mad. It's mad. But like that's what I'm saying as well. I feel like people went there with their own agendas because certain man there went there was a peaceful protest before the actual like unpeaceful protest started. You get what I'm saying? Like right before it was cool, everything was calm, bro. And then like hours or an hour after was when they went to the police
Bro,
station and started
they
doing the
could be
massive.
paid protesters, bro.
Yeah,
They could be
apparently
paid
people came
protesters,
from
bro. Just
outside
like
of
what they were doing
Bristol.
in
Like
America.
there weren't even people from here coming from other places around it and just like trying to do their thing here as well. You get what I'm saying? Yeah,
Fuck it, it's
so
up.
yeah, I think certain people just like are trying to ruin it still. Like I can't lie, but they will low key pass the bill, I'm telling you, just because of what happened.
Bro, what I'm trying to gauge is this is fucking it up for
Yeah.
everybody, from the
Yeah.
right to the
This will
left.
mess up
You
the
feel
whole
me?
country.
If you
It's
understand,
like they
that's
have
what I'm
ammo
saying.
to pass the bill now still.
All you all the LGBTQ plus people, and even the EDL people,
Yeah.
none of you guys could do fuck all now.
For real though.
None of you guys can do fuck all
It's
now.
tough.
This is what I'm saying to you. If they pass this bill, it's going to shut us all up, and that's what they want. This COVID stuff has now shown us the government. They just really want to just have all the rights, all the power that we had. They just taking it back. They're just showing us, look, like you guys really don't have nothing.
Exactly.
We just thought
For
you
real.
had something. You had nothing. What are you talking about? Your vote don't mean shit. Your vote means nothing to me. Look, did you guys even want Brexit?
Yeah, I did still. I didn't want us to leave, fam.
Okay, we're not gonna start this conversation.
What do you mean?
Okay.
You're not expecting that reply?
No, we're not gonna have this conversation.
I'm kind of surprised, but we're not gonna have this conversation because it's just gonna get long.
Nah,
Another
let's
hour
have it.
podcast.
We
People
might as
are
well. We
entitled to
might
their
as well.
Oh shit.
All right,
All right, cool. So why did you want Brexit?
No, I didn't want Brexit. I wanted us to. I didn't want
okay.
Brexit, bro. That's what I was saying, fam. Why would I want Brexit?
I
Nah,
thought
how
we
would
wanted
that?
Brexit, bro.
How would that benefit, man?
I
Nah,
thought we're about to have an argument in this bitch. We're about to have an argument in this bitch. You're
nah,
about to
bro.
sink
That's not
us.
what I said.
Goddamn.
Nah. I wanted us to stay with the EU because obviously it does us more harm.
But still, fuck them EU niggas too. Ayo, matter of fact, bro.
What?
Fuck that. Hey, bro, if you see what's going on in countries like France, bro, the amount of Islamophobia I am seeing in France, bro,
It's been
is
going on
nuts,
for time, though. Still,
It's so disgusting.
It's nuts, bro. How are they having this?
It's awful. Like it's just like, and people just don't do anything about it. Fucking, it winds me up.
So
Sorry, but it
blatant
makes me.
as well.
That's no longer freedom of speech. That is abuse of power. You're now directing all of this hate towards one religion, but this religion is meant to be one of the most peaceful religions on this planet.
Yeah.
You feel me? This is a small few of dumb people that want to now go and misuse the Quran. You feel me? But in these times, there's still people that will misuse the Bible and go and do wrongdoing, but they're not labeled as terrorists. They're not labeled as people that are high risk. So there's minorities in each religion that do dumb things. Why do we now have to now penalize the whole religion? You know what I'm saying?
It's 100%.
Stupid people, man. Piss me
people
off.
just like to stereotype properly nowadays against Muslims in general.
Shout out
I feel
Akis.
like it's just mad because of a couple of incidents. But you can't like you just said, you can't put put Muslims all into one category based on certain man's decisions and certain man's own agenda. You get what I'm saying? Like it's messed up still. But France has been doing this for time. Like for real.
I mean,
these type, bro, this some racist ass motherfuckers.
There was like a magazine that was spouting like racist cartoons about Islam, and I don't know, but it's nothing new basically.
Yeah, for real. Nah, France has been on this, and I don't know why.
I ain't saying it's new. I'm just calling out injustice when I see it. If I see injustice, I'm gonna call it out. You feel me? If I see something that don't look right, I'm gonna talk about it because it's not right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that freedom of speech is not that you shouldn't have your freedom of speech, but when you abuse it and now you now bring out hate, you now need to be G-checked.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You now need to be checked on that. There's rules and regulations for a reason, but I don't feel like certain countries in the EU have that. So obviously, us now being away from that, cool, say less, we can now dictate more of what we can do. Obviously, we're gonna move a little bit away from all of that political stuff. You know what I'm saying? What you guys saying though? Any topics you guys want to talk about?
We could talk about obviously Ashley Kane's daughter. Do you guys know?
Yeah, the GoFundMe.
Yeah, they raised over $1 million, didn't they, for her? Which is wonderful, but I think she's still receiving treatment. So obviously, just keep her in our prayers because she's just a little baby, and it's just a bit sad.
Of course, but that's we need to also pray for her, but pray for all the other children that even get spoken about. Because when you look about it, like she's getting the help and the GoFundMe to get that type of response because of who her dad is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he's all the money that they're not going to use, he's giving it to other children that may need it, which is really nice.
100% respect that. I didn't know that. I'm glad to hear that because obviously all the children need help. Looking at this time, everybody's now focused on themselves, focused on their families, focused upon our own survival. We're forgetting the people that are most in need. Whether it be the children or the homeless, you know what I'm saying? We need to help out as much as possible when we can, you know what I'm saying?
For real though.
Yeah. That Danielle girl, Bad Barbie or whatever her name is, I don't know. She made $1 million on OnlyFans in 6 days.
What?
I saw that. Oh yeah, bro. She made $1 million, bro. She broke a record on OnlyFans, bro. Quickest milli.
And bearing in mind, yeah, this girl hasn't.
Catch me outside.
She's never been on OnlyFans, so this was her going into. She turned 18 last week.
Nah, that's
and obviously because it's not paedophilia anymore, she said, "Cool, I'm jumping on OnlyFans," and broke the record. That means there's been a lot of hungry men looking at this.
Is that not sus?
She was
is
like
that
50.
not hella sus, bro? Because
yes,
that means they've
perfectly,
been,
bro.
Alright,
the world is fucked, bro.
The
world is
that means
fucked,
man have just
bro.
man have just been just been down bad since she was 16. You get what I'm saying, bro? And they just waited. They were counting down still until that's tough.
Bro, niggas have been
That's
waiting.
mad, bro. For real.
Bro, Kodak wanted to hit. Don't forget Kodak wanted to hit, though.
Don't even say that one's there. I don't even want to remember that. What's going on, bro?
I don't know. Nigga, I don't know. It's so crazy in the streets.
It's annoying, bro, for real. Oh, I didn't even know about that.
Them Americans are crazy, bro. Them Americans are crazy, but I didn't want to talk on the Americans too tough because they're different over there. The water's different over there. This niggas are wild for whatever reason. Lil Uzi's talking shit on live to his girlfriends, his best friend. I don't know what's going on with that. And Southside's talking about, yo, like, don't be talking that type of shit because I'm on smoke. Like, I will smoke you. Like, you get me? Shout out Southside. He a real nigga for that though. Nah, he a real nigga for that though. He said straight, like, my nigga, like, you better like, I'm cool with you, but don't be talking that type of smoke to my girl because these times, like, I will slap the shit out you, nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm here for that. Like, if I had a girl to be talking that type of shit to my girl, I will slap the shit out you. No cap. Oh my days.
I also want to talk about like, one thing that annoys me still is wasted talent and wasted opportunity. Like, for last couple of weeks, I've seen a couple men that look like they've gone clear just end back in these legal battles and trying to sort of fight out of going back to jail again. You get what I'm saying? Like, more recently, Parsaloo, Man, that's a mad
Yeah,
thing. You get what I mean? Wasn't he nominated for a Brit?
because he looked like he went
Yeah,
clear. Bro, like he looked like he got clear. G's on the Tonight
yeah,
Show. He's in
doing his
America
thing. Like,
doing up. Yeah, I see him in the lyric, his
yeah,
lyric
bro.
challenge thingy. With the on Genius, someone is Genius. Yeah, but I was thinking, wow,
See
G's
what
on the
I'm
big
saying?
platforms on the the international
It's
thing.
just
Get me?
tough, man.
He's
It's
doing his
tough. Like,
thing.
and that's not. I'm not saying that about man in the sense like it's completely his fault because when he made that decision when he was younger, and so obviously, when you're you're obviously gonna make dumb decisions that you won't clock that's gonna affect your future like that. But the ones I'm proper talking
Mm.
about is like, NBA YoungBoy, bro. Like, fam, bro, do you know why this is getting on my nerves?
It's young
Because,
boy.
bro, like my guy has all the P's in the world. He has all the P's. Like he's good. He's good. He don't need to do none of this
The
no
nigga's a
more.
rebel.
Like he could be doing
Aye,
anything with
free
his
young boy,
P's,
free
bro.
young boy, free
No, I'm
young
not even
boy.
gonna say free him no more, bro. Because no,
Oh,
bro,
it's
I don't
fucked.
care,
It's
fam.
getting
Because
fucked.
my guy has situations how many times now, Darius? Like he's had every chance to
I can't
escape,
even
bro.
tell you.
And man is still on
Bro,
the
this nigga's I don't know why, but it's. Do you know what it is? The nigga's young and wild. They got money. He ain't had no
bro,
direction
but
in his
nah,
life.
that ain't no
You know what I'm
excuse,
saying?
man. If anything,
So
you should know that, oh yeah, I've come from this. So let me try and use my money to chase the bag even more, fam. Let me use my money to make more money. Or let me use my money for actually something that will
what you're
change.
not understanding
But man
is,
is
like,
making
bro,
dumb
like
decisions out here, and
if
then for once are caught up
but
to
his
him.
niggas are street niggas, bro. His friends are street niggas, bro. His niggas are
Nah,
street
man.
niggas,
I
bro. You
feel, I
feel me?
personally feel like
So it's
that's
a
not an
thing like if
excuse.
I'm trying to take my friends off the street, you feel me? I could do only so much. If they on the street, those are still my niggas. It's not like I ain't
Nah,
gonna go
but
chill
bro,
with
there's a
them.
certain
You feel
point
me?
of like influence and like money you have where you could leave that behind. You get what I'm saying? Like, look at sir, if he was
Yeah, I
like a
feel you.
little artist, like, and he was getting like, I don't know, 2 million, 3 million views here, or doing like 3 million monthly listeners on Spotify, like calm down. Like some man are still
Nah,
on the
he killing it
streets,
every
but
fucking time
every
he
time
posts on
man
YouTube.
posts, he's banging like over 100 milli, like easily, fam. You get what I'm saying? He's gone clear,
100%. He
bro.
the king
He's
of
gone
YouTube.
clear. So
He the king of
why
YouTube.
is he still so focused on this bad man energy or this bad man image that his fans need to see him this way? Like who cares about, like, I don't know, some little you in the suburbs that might see you as bad at one time? You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's your future. Man
I
is
don't
just
know.
wasting, like he's now gonna just be in jail, sitting there. Like you're wasting your time, bro. You're just wasting your talent. You're wasting your opportunity. You get what I'm saying? Like it's long.
Hopefully in this, I don't know if he's been sentenced or whatnot. I just
Nah,
know he
free
got
him, free
bagged
him.
on it.
I'm not gonna say that, free him. But it's still long.
Because even the way he tried to flee the scene, he tried to run. The bruv, like the way he got caught, it just sounded like
Yeah, man,
what?
it's long.
Apparently K9 units
Yeah.
found him and that.
Nah,
They
but
didn't bite him or
he
nothing,
just went
but
on the ground, didn't it? But it's long, fam. It's long. I just don't like this, like, especially when man are really clear, bro. Like they don't even need to be doing it no more. It's just like it shows like I feel like the actual 1% is just laughing at us sometimes because when we like get our bag and when we get the peas we need and we're gone clear, it looks like we're
it
just
looked like we're
fumbling it, like
fumbling
we're
it.
wasting it, like on just dumb stuff. You get what I'm saying? And I don't like that, bro. Cause we're smarter than that. Man knows we're smarter than that. Like even man that don't even have the views like he has. Look at I'm gonna even bring it back to the UK. Look ahead. Look ahead. He won. Like man don't bang the same views as obviously NBA YoungBoy or is on the same platform because he's from America. But as soon as Heady even started going slightly
Now
mainstream,
the reason why I say Heady would not get the same amount of views is because our
yeah. No, that's what I
population
mean.
is not
That's
as
what I mean.
high as
That's yeah.
theirs. If
No,
it
hundred
was as
percent.
high as theirs,
Oh yeah.
we'd have
No,
the
hundred
same
percent.
views.
That's what I mean. Obviously, he's in America, so it's a different game. It's a different market. But man, as soon as Heady like
Different ball game.
slightly went clear and realized he went clear, he built his brand, bro. And man just kept building from there and left that dumb stuff behind. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, the plane incident, but we'll forget about that. Cool. Yeah, it
No, the
was
plane
just,
incident
he
was
didn't, yeah, it
it
was
was
just a
a
coincidence. You get
coincidence.
what I'm saying? But
It was live on coincidence, like, and
see
this
what I'm
looked like it
saying?
was like, oh shit,
But I
man, cop
love
the same
seeing man
flight.
that
Say
can
nothing.
actually, like, when they go clear and they realize that they're gone clear, they can build upon it and they can keep building upon it and just like chasing a bag, trying to change people
When I
around
look at it
them,
like
etc.
this, like,
Not like, I don't know, like, it's long.
so you're looking more for like artists like that tried to do like the Jay-Z
Yeah,
type thing.
not
So when
all
you
the
look at artists
time.
that did that type of thing, look at AJ Tracey.
Exactly,
AJ Tracey is the
100%,
person
bro.
that, when I look at the nearest thing that did their
Mm-hmm.
thing independently till they got signed,
100%.
AJ, that's the person I can
They don't
talk about
even need to be on no
from the
Jay-Z
new
wave, bro.
generation.
But like, it's like, just be smarter. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't even need to be completely on Jay-Z level. Just be a bit smarter. You see what I'm saying? If you're out here getting bagged consecutively when you have all the opportunity and all the like tools you need to escape it, why are you still doing it?
Alright, cool. Even look at now Digger. Look at Digger. Digger, he now come out of jail. He said,
Yeah,
you know what,
man
fuck
said
that.
allow it.
For the
Man
dumb
said
shit.
allow it. Literally, man said allow it. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like in America, them man support
Obviously,
that type of energy more. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they support that energy more.
bro, you gotta be a real nigga, bro.
Yeah, and then where does that
Young boy, one of the
put you?
realest
Where
niggas
does
in the
that
game,
put you
bro.
though at the end of the day? Like, but you could do that on the streets. Like, when you're past that and when you're on top of that, you don't need it no more, bro. Like, you don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? The streets is the streets. Like,
I hear that.
but you don't need
I
it at
feel
some
like the
point.
way he could handle things
Yeah.
differently, but you can't tell the man that because the way he is, he did it by himself. So what else
Bro,
can you
but
say?
he's going to jail. Like, you can't just advise man that he's going to jail, bro. Like, that's not helpful. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's not helpful to him. That's not helpful to his family. That's not helpful to anyone. You get what I'm saying? Man is just going to jail.
What I'm trying to say to you is he needs to make better
Yeah,
decisions, but he needs
100%.
to learn by himself. He can't. He won't listen to a man like us. He needs to
Nah. But
learn by himself. I'm not in the same
should
level as this nigga to be telling him
no.
nothing.
Like, but what I mean though, like, you can still advise people even though you're in this position. Like, it don't matter. You get what I'm saying?
No, 100%. But with him, he has a mindset from the music, just from what I can see. Like, I also listen to different interviews. Like, I listened to Vlad TV interview with Boosie. He's a young boss himself. You feel me? Obviously, you can
NBA.
advise him, but you can't really tell him nothing. Yeah, he's a young boss. He's a young CEO. You can only advise him.
The young bosses don't get nicked like 4 or 5 times in a row. Like, when they gone clear. Like, you see what I'm saying?
I feel he's also got a
He's
baby on the way
exactly,
with
man has
Yaya
got kids
Mayweather.
and he's still out here doing this dumb
With
stuff.
Yaya Mayweather,
Same
like
for
that.
Kodak, man.
Bro,
Kodak, stop doing
bro.
this, bro. Like, Kodak annoys me still. Cause I rate his thing, but he was doing that at some point as well. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's supported more in America still. Man is just gonna say that. But yeah, it's long.
But yeah, what is that? The last topic?
Yeah.
So
Just make better decisions.
we spoke about a lot.
So the hay fever's fucking me up right now. Hay fever's fucking me up right now. Anyway, guys, let me wrap this up real quick. This has been Muscle TV's podcast, episode number 8. I've been here with Daniel and Philip.
Bye, guys.
I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.
Bye.
Woo! The hay fever fucked me up, man.